vocalist, and the list came up, top of the list every time. You should check out Natalie Williams, you should check out Natalie Williams. Everybody in the band is telling me. And then we played Ronnie Scott's in London. And the opening act was a Ronnie Scott's house band featuring Natalie Williams. And the guy said, come upstairs and have a listen. I didn't even make it to the room. I went up the stairs, heard the voice and said, that is a must-have. And we're so glad to have with us on stage the wonderful Natalie Williams. From Germany. Born of British and Hungarian parents. A right old mixture. Next up, in this, the Olympic year, the Usain Bolt of bass. From Jamaica, Francis Hilton. While we were making the Transatlantic RPM album, we were writing. No, it was Tales from the Beach. We were writing for Tales from the Beach. And we went to a beach in Argentario, in Italy, in Tuscany. Yeah, che bello. The sea down below, the mountains at the top. We were at the mountains, we were writing, I'm looking at the ocean. Oh, inspiring. But there, all the time I'm writing now, writing for those, there's many of you here who are musicians and singers and writers, I can see that in the audience, but any of you can recognize that, you know, even if all you did was essays or write poetry or anything at school, when you're writing something, it's very personal, it's very private. So, already I'm allowing to write with Matt Cooper, but there's a guy in the background, you know? I didn't know who he was. I kept on seeing him coming upstairs, and oh, he's introduced himself as the then boyfriend of the girl who owned the house. He's single now, by the way. He would like for me to say. And you know, and this guy, you know, he was like walking about. You know, and he kept on. Whilst we were writing, it was kind of off-putting, and I kept on saying to him, "Man, what's up with the dude?" He says, don't worry, man, he's a musician. But I can understand, oh, he's a musician, so I could understand his frustration. We're writing and he's just standing around, and he would go down to the ocean and he would dive and he would catch eels with his hands. Yeah. Ale. He would catch ale with his hands and bring back some nice dinner. And I thought, man, when he brought back the eels, I thought, I must take this guy more seriously. Let me check out what he does. And we were talking and he was playing the djembe. Then I went to Rome and I saw the studio that he built, and I knew immediately that this was a passionate musician. He was a passionate guy. And then I told him, if you get a chance, come to London. And he did. He came to London, and now he's taken all the drummers' jobs in London. And we're so proud to have him in the band. Francesco Mandolia. In my short 35-year career as a musician, professional musician, 33 of them spent with Incognito. I have worked as a producer for many people, George Bench and Saka Khan, and I've worked with Al Jarreau and some incredible people, Marcus Miller, but I can truly say that because I've made that experience and I've had a chance to travel the world, that I don't speak lightly when I say I'm about to introduce you to one of the greatest musicians in the world today. He's born of Jewish parents. Great-grandmother is a Polish Jew. Great-grandmother on the other side is Russian Jew. Parents are British Jews. This makes him totally the funkiest Jew in the whole world. Mr. Matt Cooper. yourself possibly in the Indian Ocean, and if you should be possibly rowing a little rowboat in the Indian Ocean, don't row too fast, or you may pass my island. It's a very welcoming, warm place. I come from the island of Mauritius. My name is Bluey. Peace.